The Valley. I panic texted Ariana on Tuesday night. I was like, there's no Next Gen NYC. There's no Next Gen NYC. I tried Amazon Prime. I tried Hey You. Like, it's not on TV. Like, where is it? And then she was like, that was the finale last week. I was like, right.
We talked about this.
Yeah, we talked about this. So yeah, it's just The Valley. No Next Gen
And
NYC.
I think because it's a new show, like usually the finale is like a big, but since it's new, it was like, okay. Yeah. It wasn't anything like
Did
crazy.
They do like a, oh yeah, they did.
They did at this,
like a Where They Are Now kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
The Valley.
Okay, so Jack's prolonging his divorce for alimony is so sick.
Oh yeah, this was reunion 1. Yes.
And completely admitting it, like, you are sick.
Yeah.
Sick. You say that you care about your kid. You say that you even care about Brittany. You don't care about anybody except yourself.
That they said.
Sir.
Here's the thing. I loved this episode. Like, it was a reunion. I loved hearing almost like the timeline and how things played out, because I found it very choppy in the episodes. And I was like, hey, like, what is going on? What's happening? The way Brittany describes it, first of all, I can't believe she stayed in this relationship for this long.
For so long. She tried.
Married, had a kid, like really, really tried.
Saw the good in him. Like,
crazy.
When nobody else did.
I felt for her in this episode, because when she kind of details things that had happened and just kind of like the overall feeling of what the relationship was.
Yeah.
Oh my God, terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah.
And mean, and like the body shaming, the
Crazy.
tearing her down. Like, how does she have any confidence left in her? Like,
and everything made sense. Everything made sense about, you know, like she said it like really spiraled out of control after he got fired from Vanderpump. All of this makes so much sense. Like, they were doing okay. Like, she was trying everything. He got fired, spiraled, because now she's the breadwinner. He can't handle that because his ego is too big and he's insecure. That's why he wears his shoes that make him taller. And like, it just, that whole timeline and how she described how things got so bad made perfect sense.
Perfect sense. And it just goes to show, like, even when he's saying things like, oh, and the podcast and this, like, he highlights all the things that, the ways that she's bringing money in, and he weaponizes it.
Yeah. Like why wouldn't you be
this is good
like,
for your family.
Like, my husband, his dream is like he retires and I'm like the breadwinner.
Correct.
He's like, frick yeah. Like, how would you not, like, you're a team. Like,
when you win,
he doesn't have like
wins.
a team mentality.
Not in the slightest.
Yeah.
That's why he opened a bar called his name.
Yeah.
Like, he couldn't even handle sharing anything. Like,
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I kind of wonder, like, if he, well, no, because Cruz is there now. I was going to say, he's from Florida. So in my mind, I was like, are you?
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I was like, are you going to move back to Florida? Like,
Huh.
I guess not, though.
Probably not.
Yeah.
When Brittany is like, I wouldn't touch that dirty dick with a 10-inch pole, I thought I was going to cry. And then he calls her out being like, you did try to fuck me.
Oh.
I was like, Jax,
Yeah.
she's your wife.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I know.
You're done.
And also when she was talking about like how Julian was giving her attention and that is what she needed in that moment, like that all made sense too.
Agreed.
Like, yeah.
And why is it okay for Jax to go out and get attention from even his staff, but like Brittany can't have like a little bit of affection from a man?
There's still 2 reunion
double standard is
episodes
crazy.
left, and
Yeah.
I am so curious to see what they bring up.
I'm glad they're doing a 3-part reunion's a lot. The fact that they were approved for that is amazing, because even like they're a new season.
It's season
Like, they're
2,
new-
but yeah, clearly there will be another. Well, yeah, you said Sheena got cast on it.
Yeah.
That's confirmed.
It says from a very reliable source.
Interesting.
I just saw it before I got here.
Yeah. Because remember there was talk about, is there going to be another season?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I also thought it was wild because so when things air and then a big life thing happens, like before, like it was like when we watched Vanderpump after Scandival had happened, but then you can see kind of parts of it was crazy. It's kind of like that when they're asking Michelle about Aaron, and now we know that her and Aaron are not together.
I was shocked that I didn't piece together that she was living with him with Isabella.
They were like planning their life together, Renee. Like, and then she's being asked like, will you have a kid? Like Aaron wants to have kids. Like they're planning on getting married. And now like,
Yeah.
and she sounded hesitant when she was asked about being engaged to him too. Like, oh, do you think an engagement's coming? She's like, oh, I don't know. So I wonder if they were
said that's
rocky
the
then.
plan.
Yeah. She
'Cause
didn't sound so excited about it. Like
Remember
normal.
Zach was telling us that they filmed the reunion a lot earlier than they normally would because Kristen was pregnant and Nia.
And Nia.
So I think they filmed the reunion while the season was still like
Kind
being
of.
filmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I also thought it's wild that Kristen and Nia are only like 1 week apart in their due dates.
Yeah.
Like that's so crazy and so cool. And I love that it brought them close together. Like that was really sweet.
Yeah. Danny. And then they were talking about they bought the home in Santa Clarita.
Yes.
Which is nice. 5 bedrooms. I laughed so hard when Andy was like, 4 kids. Like you're already complaining. Like you're so tired. Like you have no time for yourself. Like what? Like why did you do this to yourself? Like have another child? And he was like, she leg locked me. He's funny.
He is really funny.
Yeah.
And I just love them. Like I'm happy for them. I think like they wanted a big family. They've always been open about that. So that's cute to me.
And 5 bedrooms? Like
But also then it really confused me that they go with Jasmine to see the house, a house that doesn't even fit their criteria. And then Andy's like, so Jasmine, did you sell them the house? And she didn't.
I know. She was like, I don't work in that area. But she was like, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So, like,
they probably
what?
just did that for the show.
It was for the show because I didn't even know she was a realtor.
Exactly. But she's not really like a big part of the show.
Yeah, it's true. Even though because she is cast. But
Yeah.
okay, I wrote this down on my news thing because I saw it on TikTok, but then I watched the Valley reunion. So now it's in my reunion thing. But this was the thing that stood out the most to me that I thought was psychotic. Jesse going, no, I'm not represented. I don't have a lawyer because I've watched Suits 3 times.
That was funny. I giggled.
Sir, he was dead ass.
Kidding. I think he's
He
kidding.
was dead ass. Did you see his face? He literally is like, no, like I've watched Suits 3 times. What do I need a lawyer for? Bro.
Here's the thing about the Jesse and Michelle situation. They're both having financial issues.
Correct.
Why are you going through the courts?
Yeah.
Like, why are you destroying both of your lives?
Because they can't agree on anything.
I know. It's like
anything.
They always say like, oh, just because you want to win, like you want to win. I agree with that. And it's both of them.
Both.
Yeah.
And you can't both like, well, you can if you just agree with each other.
Yeah.
But also like it's getting petty. Like Jesse wanting Michelle to pay back 50% of the wedding.
Crazy.
Like I look back at my wedding. I don't know where that money came from. I don't know whose account that came from. Like who cares?
Yeah. Like it's done. Move forward. That's not moving forward.
That was so, you have a child.
That's
like
not moving forward.
it's insane.
I know. And so now you're probably going to spend more money going through the courts than your wedding even cost.
Correct.
Like move the frick on.
Correct.
The weaponizing Isabella thing too. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, that was mean. Like your child's going to watch this someday.
Yeah.
Like you're on a public platform. Just don't even talk about your kid.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to say anything negative at all,
But again,
don't even say it.
They can't even help it because they want to win and show that the other person is the bad guy.
And they'll go as low as they possibly can to make that point happen.
Exactly.
It's sad and it's sick.
Exactly.
They need to just call it quits. And like,
Yeah.
who cares about everything else? You know?
I know.
Because when they know they're done, then they kind of get along. Like there was a little part of that season where I was like, yes,
Like they're
Jesse
kind
and
of
Michelle,
friendly.
yeah,
Yeah. And we were like, oh, I wonder where they are now. Like, but no, this is
fighting over their wedding.
not good.
Correct.
I do believe Michelle when she talks about the finance stuff. Like I do believe her.
Yeah. At the same point in time, if your spouse is making poor financial decisions when you're married to them, like those are just, in my opinion, when you're married, like those are decisions that are being made together.
Mm-hmm.
Like then you should have talked to him then, if you didn't like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we think Jax is actually going to a therapist consistently? Like he says it all the time. If you have to say it that much, are you actually doing that?
Therapy's hard because like people can go through so many therapists before you find one that actually, and I also wonder with therapy is like when you have somebody like Jax and his personality, is he actually with a therapist that is good for him, or is he with someone that is kind of like enabling him?
Yeah. Yeah, and you never know. And he talks about having a life coach, a therapist, like he has a sobriety coach. Like he has like different words for all of these people.
Yeah.
So who are you actually seeing? And are you seeing somebody consistently or not?
Yeah. And is it working? That's the thing. Like when it's almost like you need a third party to be overseeing what is happening in therapy and like the progress that you're making or not making.
Is it productive or not?
Yes. Because as just like a person that doesn't know these things, like you don't even know.
Yeah. And you could just be shooting the shit and this person could be like, yeah, you're right. You're right. That is fucked. You're right.
And like telling you things that you want to hear.
And then because if he is seeing somebody consistently, it has to be somebody that he likes.
Exactly.
If somebody's challenging him, there's no chance.
That's what I mean. Like
and
with
a good
someone
therapist
with
is
that
challenging
personality is like, it's hard to say.
That is hard.
The steroids thing, like test him for steroids then.
Yeah.
Like you're testing him for other things. You can probably buy steroid tests on Amazon.
Yeah.
Like we're not on steroids. We're just getting jacked at the gym.
That's very true.
In case you're wondering. I always
Check these muscles.
I always get accused of being on steroids.
I get accused of being on lots of things.
Yeah, you do.
All the time. Like every day. So.
Which is weird because like you bust your ass in the gym.
And I post it every day.
Every single day.
Like I'm really pushing myself,
no, guys. It's actually just diet and exercise.
Yeah. Like people think it's inconceivable that I could lose weight without taking a pill.
Which is weird because you are naturally, like if you look at you before you had kids, like that's your natural
athletic
state.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
I was talking to my physio last night about like we were talking about lifting and I was like, yeah, I go to the gym with my friend and like she's a lot younger than me and like she lifts so much weight, it's crazy. And she was like, really? And she was like, a lot of it is genetic too. Like I was like, yeah, like because I'm so noodly and like everything is.
But you do lift a lot, Renee.
It's not like really a lot. Like,
you do.
And I was like, we started at the same time and like it's wild how much weight you lift. It's crazy. Such a compliment.
So no, we're not on roids, everybody. You can tell we're not angry.
When Jesse asked Andy to be in the boys chat, I freaking died. And I love that we got the history that the boys chat started at Schwartz's wedding because it was like a campground vibe.
Yeah.
And everyone wanted to keep in touch.
Which makes sense to me.
And it's stayed since then. So is Schwartz in the boys chat? He must be.
He must be. But people
Sandoval?
have been kicked out and taken in. He probably is.
Yeah.
But like poor Danny, like you're gone and you didn't get left back in.
Like I'm so curious as to who we know that is in this boys chat.
I do wonder.
Like Schwartz, Sandoval. Well, I guess who was Stassi? No, Stassi, was she at Schwartz's wedding? I don't even think so. Who was Katie with? Schwartz. Oh my God.
Schwartz. They got married. It's her wedding. So that's why I think Stassi was there, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I just don't remember her being there.
They did a flashback of the wedding and I was like, oh my God, they're all babies.
So young. Yeah.
So young. And Lisa Vanderpump looks so good too. I'm like, this is wild.
And Andy was like, so Jesse asked Andy if he wanted to be in the boys chat and he was like, no, it's an HR issue.
Yeah. Immediately no. I'll report myself.
Immediately no.
But I did think it was interesting that like some people are being accused of like telling their spouse and then Brittany is like, oh, I've seen the whole thing. Like obviously the spouses have seen it. Come on.
Yeah. It's just like, it seems like a gross place.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I did think when I think it's Michelle calls Jesse out for being a douche because of money. She's like, money makes people douchey. Agreed. And I can like for sure.
Some people.
And
we're going to talk more about this when we talk about Real Housewives of Miami because I have some thoughts.
Okay. Some people, correct. And I think if you really think about it, all of their problems now, all of their fights with the lawyers all stem from money. So if that was like the core of their problems, that's sad.
Yeah.
And it seems to be.
Yeah.
Also, okay, we all knew that Jax was abusive, but I didn't know. Like when Brittany's like, he threw things at me. He threw me in a bush,
yeah.
like physically and we all watch him emotionally abuse her. Like, this poor woman.
The way they described it in the episodes was that he like tossed like a coffee table, like he like did like this and it hit her knee, like unintentionally, is how they were trying to say. But then when you hear her speak
now, like shoving her,
and again, that probably goes back to her trying to protect him,
of course, because this is the father of your
like,
child.
fuck this. Like, yeah.
It's really, really sad. I want to know why Sparkle is so triggering to Jax.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why do you get so bothered?
Because she is a
by that
person.
word. But like nothing else really bothers him that much. She says Sparkle and he's like pissed.
Yeah,
like, why?
I don't know.
It's crazy to me. And his fake crying, I cannot. I literally cannot.
I have a hard time believing anything that he says. I feel like it's very thought out. Like, for example, when he gave that statement about stepping away from the bar, I was like, I don't believe it yet.
Yeah.
Like, he's not at a place where I think he's speaking genuinely about these things.
Bro, when you literally are so hard trying to make yourself grow out like this, like, fucking grow up.
Yeah.
We can see you.
Like, just go get better.
Correct.
Be
and
better.
like, if you're not emotional about it, don't be emotional about it.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to cry?
Yeah.
To get some type of someone feeling bad for you? Mm-hmm. No one feels bad for you.
I need more Zach.
Yeah, I need more Zach too.
I actually pulled a bunch of Zach videos. I want to make a what's it called? Collage, or like a collage, but in video form.
But why is he not so much on it? It is funny.
Yet.
Yeah, I guess we don't hear a lot from Jasmine too. Maybe that's why it's 3 parts.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right.